about a 1 pound or so. I wish this was still frozen because I want to be able to slice it rather thin into strips. This is turkey breast. If it was frozen, this would work out much better. I could pound it, but really, I'm not even going to go there. Well, that's a nice piece of I cracked open a huge egg. It actually had 2 yolks in it. I thought it was a duck egg. So we're just going to get it going a little bit. And let's use some just regular plain breadcrumbs. We'll get our pan turned up. Going to put some canola oil in it. Just cover the bottom of the pan and let that get working. We'll put some garlic and some cayenne in there. Salt. Now we're just going to take these and dip them in the white. These little pieces will be frying up first because, boy, they're like little potato chips. What I had wanted to do was to have that semi-frozen and cut it in half and pound out those 2 so they would just be like long steaks. You know how you get a chicken fried steak? Well, they would be a turkey fried steak. But that didn't happen because I let it go too long and it thawed. So here we go. These are the teenies. These are the teenies, so let's try them out. You can make good chicken tenders with them. Kids would eat them. Remember, these are things that these are free. They're out there in your woods. Well, they're in our woods. They're all over our yard. Hunting is so practical. People say, what do you do with this stuff? Well, you cook it. You cook it like anything else. And all I'm doing is demonstrating, you know how you would cook a chicken. You know how you would cook a pork chop. This is just a wild turkey. It's all white meat, no hormones, no fear of getting shot. That's the last thing on their mind. No execution date. I'll tell you what, all they have on their mind is having a hot date. And they're out there showing off those feathers and prancing and woohoo! Next thing you know, they're in the pot. Never knew what hit them. Now these are the ones that are a bit bigger. And I'm not fighting with the silver tonight. It's a October 10th. It's October 9th. And I had just put the adobo marinade away of a 2-pound breast. And these, I think, were frozen fresh out of the field. April 20th, I think, was the date. There's that little strip of fat. Now, when we harvest these, they're actually skinned, so there's no skin on them. I asked his mother how she fixed deer and how she fixed turkey. It's like, nobody fixed it. It's like, what's the matter? So you have this virtual butcher shop in your backyard. Well, grocery store. Does that sound better? Because we have all the garden, and we're very blessed, actually. And believe me, we do share. Whatever's harvested is shared. None of it's thrown away. You can do these with flour. You can do them just like you would chicken. You can do them with breadcrumbs. I just did them with breadcrumbs. I'm going to sneak a taste. That is so good. Oh my God. I mean, that is really good. It's got the right amount of crunch. So far, out of, I have 1.5 breasts here. One was 2 pounds, one was 1 pound. And the 2 legs I did the other day. And out of the legs, I made 3 different recipes. Out of these, I made 2 different recipes. And now I have the whole turkey, which I'm waiting for Thanksgiving. And I'll take it to my daughter's house. And I'm going to fix a stuffing with long grain white rice and wild rice and pistachios and celery and craisins and all the good stuff, and some cumin and red pepper, garlic, some sage, and I'm going to use Italian venison. These are deer from Italy. I'm going to use venison Italian hot sausage in the stuffing. We're going to stuff that turkey. And then on the top, I'm going to butter it, maybe some salt and pepper or garlic. I'm going to lay bacon across all the top, and I'm debating over whether to use my hickory smoked venison bacon. So you would really have a double wild turkey. You'd have venison in the stuffing, you'd have venison as the coating, and that should be a really good turkey. Of course, you'll have a regular turkey. Oh my God, heaven forbid she would eat something that once walked in this yard. We have such an abundance of turkey. Sometimes a group will come up from one end of the field and they'll meet up with a group from the other end of the field, and we'll count them, and there'll be over 40 some. So it's not like there's anything out there that is endangered species. I'm going to turn those bad boys down. He shoots, she cooks. Turkey. Wow. Eastern Shore of Maryland.